Chelsea and Burnley played to a 1-1 draw on Saturday, 21st February 2026 at Stamford Bridge. Despite dominating for much of the match, Chelsea was forced to settle for a point after a late collapse triggered by a red card to Wesley Fofana. Chelsea took an early lead in the 4th minute when João Pedro pounded in a low cross from Pedro Neto. For the first 70 minutes, Chelsea maintained roughly 66% possession and largely neutralized Burnley's attack. The momentum shifted in the 72nd minute when Wesley Fofana received a second yellow card for a late challenge on James Ward-Prowse, reducing Chelsea to 10 men. Burnley capitalized on their numerical advantage in stoppage time. Zion Fleming headed home an equalizer in the 93 minutes from a trademark Ward-Prowse corner. Head coach Liam Rosenier expressed frustration after the match, noting that Chelsea set fire to points by failing to kill the game while dominant and struggling to defend set pieces. Match score: Chelsea 1, Burnley 1. Scorers: João Pedro at 4th minute, Zion Fleming 90 minutes and 3 seconds. Red card: Wesley Fofana. Ball possession: Chelsea 66%, Burnley 34%. Shots on target: Chelsea 2, Burnley 2. The draw moved Chelsea into 4th place temporarily, though they remain vulnerable to being leapfrogged by Manchester United, who have a game in the hand. Both Wesley Fofana and Burnley Hannibal Medbury reported being targets of racial abuse on social media following the match, which both clubs have since condemned. Chelsea will face Arsenal on Sunday, first match, and will be without the suspended Fofana. Thanks for watching.
Is back from injury to take his place on the bench. And there are two keepers on the Newcastle bench, and Harvey Barnes, who started at Spurs, is also named amongst the substitutes. A week that sees City fate thrown back into their own hands. A faultless conclusion to the season will see them crowned champions. But
he's had a lot to deal with on that front.
Marmoush hoping to give him a lot to deal with here. Here is Nico O'Reilly. Absolutely magnificent. It is a superb strike from a young man who is right on top of his game. And Arsenal should consider that pressure applied. Voltemada. Okay, the only Manchester City player back. Gordon has got plenty of pace up against his international teammate. Checks back inside, works the angle, and works Donnarumma. No foul on Ramsey. Semenyo bringing it away. And releasing Marmoush. Haaland coming forward towards the edge of the penalty area, beaten away by Pope. And Semenyo on the follow-up, couldn't make any kind of clean contact. Casa goes short as well. Trippier, Voltemada, and Donnarumma tends to suggest that with this second corner. Nunes heading it away. It's Hall back through a crowd and in. Lewis Hall for Newcastle United back on level terms within 8 minutes. Another twist in this engaging title race. Oh, lovely reverse ball from Semenyo. Haaland. 2-1. It's O'Reilly again. And they lead again. That they've had at Brentford and Wolves, but it must have given his players a massive psychological lift. Here's Gordon. Straight Donnarumma, who needed that little bit of time to gather at the second attempt. Rolling it out here for Trippier. Elanga bending his run to make sure that he was the right side of Guehi when the pass was played. Gordon. Newcastle going from back to front really quickly here. Joe Willock will take over. And that's comfortable for Donnarumma. But that's their MO tonight.
It is.
Whip on Tonali's ball, it is 2-2. Dan Burn coming to meet it. The flag comes up to deny him as he wheeled away in celebration. Up comes the flag. And it looks as though it's going to be chalked off. This will confirm it.
Yeah, that looks offside. I mean, it's hard for the assistant.
Down by Willock. And all of a sudden, City bringing in forward 3 against 2. Rodri slipping into his left-hand side. Omar Marmoush. Well, he got past Chow, he couldn't get it past Pope. And the Newcastle game against City. Haaland. Semenyo urged to shoot, and he did, but not with conviction. Guehi. In towards Haaland, taking it on. Out came Pope to make an important save. Foden. Another great save from Pope. Didn't buy the dummy.
Opportunity to have a look at the double save. Lovely pass from Guehi into Haaland, but look how well Dan Burn does here. Gets his body across, puts Haaland off, can't get the clean hit in, and then Pope stands up really strong with Foden's left foot. And look at Day in terms of how they've played. Obviously the scoreline not gone in their favour, but you've got to take a lot from this game.
Joelinton, it's Barnes! Corner. Wide anyway. But Newcastle will have a chance to equalise from a corner in stoppage time.
Well, they pick up the second ball. Pope is up.
So Pope forward here. Newcastle throwing everything at it, and he very nearly got his head to it. He's back from injury.
Neto just going to two keepers on the middle, and it's 1-0, is it?
Started at Spurs.
Celebrating João Pedro. 3rd minute, Neto with the ball in. Pedro with the finish.
Conclusion of the season.
Kicking
We'll
it
see
out.
them crowned champions.
João Pedro.
Had a lot to deal with on that front.
Anthony to deliver.
Deal with here.
At the back post.
Here is the
On the
goal.
half rolling over. Chance for Burnley.
Absolutely magnificent. It is a
He's on the
superb
pressure
strike
here. He's
from
giving the
the
ball away. Big chance for Palmer. Driving through the middle, save the Rashford.
Arsenal should consider that. Pressure
Get
applied.
there. João Pedro. Just changing formation. Big chance here.
Gordon has got plenty of pace up against his international teammate. Checks back inside, works the angle. Works Donnarumma. And releasing Marmoush. Haaland coming forward towards the edge of the penalty area, beaten away by Pope. And Semenyo on the follow-up, couldn't make any kind of clean
To
contact.
the back post. Header one. Into the roof of the net from Barnes.
Has to go short as well.
Almost pushed into an offside
Trippier,
position.
Voltemada, and Brummer seems to suggest that
Anyway, as we approach the final
the
minute
second
of the
corner.
90.
It's all back through a crowd and in. Lewis Hall.
Header one. A Burnley level. Oh, would you believe it? It's Zian Fleming.
In this engaging
Burnley a level. Super corner from Ward-Prowse. And there was Zian Fleming.
reverse ball from
Big goal for Burnley. Chelsea won. Burnley won. Zian Fleming with the equaliser in time added on.